Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another GR live stream. Today, as you can probably tell, we're going to be returning to a bit of War Thunder. It's that time of year. The second major update is here, which means it's a perfect opportunity to return to the game and to see how things have been shaping up. So, this update is known as Leviathans. It's an update that's adding a lot of different things. New vehicle types, new maps, changes to some core mechanics. The reason why it's called Leviathans, well, at least as far as I can tell, which actually the background we're using here is like a kind of a good example. And the reason why it's called Leviathans is because it focuses and brings a lot of these sort of really core, iconic, massive battleships to the game. Things that, if you're a history buff, you'll be familiar with names like Bismarck, Yamato, ships that to this day are regarded as some of like the biggest battleships ever made. They're not used in, or we don't make ships of that size anymore because they're kind of inconvenient and very expensive and difficult to man. But during the World War periods, there were things of that size and used of that size. But yeah, Leviathans is here. We're going to be playing it for an hour. I'm probably going to be sticking to the tanks again as usual because every time I do a War Thunder stream, I always make it clear that I think I am a decent sort of naval captain, right? An admiral, whatever you want to call it. I think I'm an okay to good sort of tank commander, and I'm an abysmal pilot. So we're not going to be doing any jets today, but or any sort of aviation. But we'll probably just be focusing in on the tanks and doing some good sort of ground combat action. So with that being the case, let's crack on. So here is War Thunder. It'll just take a minute to flick over for you guys. So actually, just 1 second. It's going to take a little bit longer than usual because I've had to quickly press something else on my computer. I'm also as well just going to quickly knock down the menu music because I had it beefed up for the sake of the stream. So yeah, here we are. We're back in War Thunder. Again, I'm going to be focusing on tanks, and I have a decent lineup of American, British, and German tanks. So we're probably going to be playing those three tank trees. But, you know, for an hour worth of streaming, we got a good bit of variety that we can check out here. So let's start with well, my nation, shall we say, and let's do some ground arcade battles using the British tanks, which we've got. We've got a Khalid, a Challenger 2 OES, a Ram 2, and a Centurion Action X as well to use. I think you can, while we're doing this, I'm going to switch over to so here, if we go to the Blue Water Fleet, I believe the Vanguard is the new addition for the British side of things. I can't quite remember what makes the Vanguard special. I don't know whether the Vanguard was the last battleship ever made. I think that was the sort of the special thing about it. It was the last of its kind in a way. Well, not in a way. It was the last of its kind before technology shifted a little bit and battleships were no longer really the way of doing things. Right. Here we are. We're in game. So that's my weakest tank. These two are the better ones. Shall we start? I think I only get 3 lives, right? So I think if we start with the Centurion, and then we'll move up to the Khalid, and then we'll move over to the Challenger as our final one. Okay. Hold on. Hope I don't crash. I just need to fix my audio. It's a fascinating game, War Thunder, because I always try and balance my audio when I get into the stream. It's going to go black for you guys a second, or it's going to pause. I'm just fiddling with audio settings. But yeah, it's a fascinating game because I always balance my audio settings before I even start the stream. And then I get into game and it's always way louder than I expect. Right. We want to be going this way because that's where the point is. Now, it's going to take me a little bit of time to get my bearings again because War Thunder is one of those games where you have to be much more careful than you would in other games because things happen very quickly. I always like to describe it sort of almost like the Counter-Strike equivalent of sort of like military games. I think this guy might be... Oh, stop. See, this is what I mean, is that it doesn't look like I'm very at risk. But I am. Try and angle the tank, get a good bit of... Ooh! He took out my observer. Or commander, whatever you want to call it. Oh, nearly had him. See, he's repositioning, which is a problem. Oh, I should have had that. Wait. Someone got a shot on me. I mean, they're only hitting my turret, which is good, because I'm, like, heavily armoured up there. Although, I wish I could turn. Come on. Oh, nearly had him. My shot's off a little bit. He's actually further away than it looks. I hit him on his underplate. Could do with angling myself a little bit. Did they get him? They did, didn't they? Yeah. Alright, cool. He's dealt with. There's two guys down here that are a problem. You know, like the idiot in me wants to rush the point and go and help. Because we just lost our guy that was on it. But I know for a fact that if I do that, I'm going to get eaten alive. Just go have a look over here a minute. Because those guys aren't going to move from behind that hill. Have to be so careful. You never know who's looking at you. Oh, that was so low. I saw it and all. I knew it. Oh, an idiot. Wow, he went straight through the front of my turret. Like, literally through the gun mantle as well. The most armoured part of my tank. Fair play. Is it the guy I was shooting at and all? Anyway, let's upgrade. Let's go to my car lid this time. Which I think, if I remember from last time I used this tank, it's actually quite fast. I don't think it's as armoured, though. I might be wrong. I mean, it's obviously a higher level, so you'd expect better armour, but I mean, it's not quite as armoured as for its tier as the other one was. Okay. Ha! An M1A1, which is the thing that killed me last time, I think. Somewhere around there. We're going to win this game hands down, though, right now. They haven't got a sniff on the point. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. We're going to win anyway, so I think I can gun it. Try and get in there. Get some last-minute shots off. If I can get over this hill, I might be able to get a shot off. It's not going to happen, though. The bleed out's too quick. Game over. Tough break. But anyway, that's a good win on the board. Nice and early. So, that was the British tanks. Oh, while we're here, actually, I'll just show you, for example. So if we go to the Blue Water Fleet again for Germany, there's Bismarck. And if you go to Japan, which I have absolutely no research in, you got Yamato, which, if we bring up the information... Oh! That's taking me to something else I don't want to do. Just preview it. It's the biggest battleship ever made. Look at the size of it. Look at all the guns on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All of these are guns as well. God, what a massive thing that is. Right, anyway, how do I get back to the hangar? Like that. Alright, so we've done... ground arcade battles. Yeah, let's try the Germans now. So we got a variety of tanks here: a Jagdpanther, a KPZ, and a Leopard. Tanks from all through history here. Now, it's obviously matchmaking for my strongest vehicle, the Leopard, meaning the Jagdpanther is going to have an absolute nightmare being a rank 4 if I ever use it, but... Do you know, the funny thing is there isn't actually much armor difference. Obviously, the penetration's almost doubled between these two tanks, but the actual armor is quite similar. This has a bigger crew as well. Huh. That's really surprising. Right. We're in. Conquest 3, North Holland. I don't know whether we'll end up playing on the new maps, or the new maps, sorry, or the remade ones, but if we do, I'll let you know which ones they are. So, I'm going to just take it out and just see what happens. I think I'm going to get absolutely creamed using this thing in this lobby, but I just, you know, curiosity more than anything. We'll see what happens. Oh yeah, look at me. Look at all these, like, absolute beasts and me and my little beetle thing. Yeah, I'm going to get eaten alive in this Jagdpanther, but, you know. You got to live a little, haven't you? It's not quite as famous as the Tiger tank, but these things are very, very well-known vehicles. What I'd like to do is sort of plonk... Jesus Christ, he came in like an absolute freight train. Oh my god. Oh no, my reversing speed is horrendous. I don't know whether I can actually see him. You know, I'm not surprised that went badly in that tank, but again, curiosity, you know. The Ace is in the chat. How are you, Ace? Right, let's use something a bit more fitting for this battle now. We had our fun. Time to get down to business. I'm just gonna zip past. Hope no one minds. Excuse me. Right, I'm hoping. Oh no! Wait! Oh wow! I didn't get. Who on earth survives that? Wow! He's only a little guy. I did not think about this when I pulled forward. It's not good. Well, I've got a kill assist on him. The Ace asks, What BR? To be honest, I thought he was behind a wall. I didn't realise that was an enemy there. That's on me. So anyway, onwards we go. And yet you're here, Ace. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that absolutely lovely? All right, we're back, and this time we're more focused. I don't know what is going on over there, but I'm not too sure I want to be involved with it. Try and use this one in front of me as a bit of cover. Surprised that's worked out for him, to be honest. Yeah, I want to get in that middle bit. Not too sure I want to go around that comp. Oh! It's one guy. See if we can reload before the other guy comes. I know he's in there somewhere. Probably should have waited a second, but here we are. Is he still there? Maybe he's gone. He's gone, okay. You know, I'll be honest, this is going alright. I thought this was going horrendously driving into the middle of this building, but... Now, judging by where the enemy spawn is, I want to go out this door. If you can call this a door. Yeah, isn't that the real question? Although, to be fair, I did bring, like, a tier 6 tank into this lobby earlier. And I got absolutely creamed, just, you know, just for the fun of it. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here, lads. We're still not technically winning this game. Ooh. I think this is as far forward as I really want to be going right now. We're nearly winning. And that's all that matters. There's a guy that's sort of on the other side of this... Oh, they got him. Well, I think we got him now. I think this game's over. Sort of taking the steam out of him. Temper... Oh, it's because he didn't spawn any. Yeah, nice, not bad. That's a win. We'll take it. To hangar. Isku's in the chat as well. How are you, Isku? All right, that was Germans. Let's move on and play some Americans now, which, granted, it's going to match make me at the high tier stuff again, probably because of the M1A1 that we're rocking here, but we'll see how the Hellcat and the Tiger performs. Probably not very well. We shall make do. I like the Hellcat. It's a good looking tank. It's very fast as well. Okay, right. Should we have a bit of fun and take the Hellcat in and then get creamed and then we'll switch to the M1A1? What inconvenient spawn? Right in front of a rock. Should I be worried about people coming down the backside? Probably. Am I going to do anything about it? Nope. Let's have a little peek, see if there's anyone. I took the shot. That's probably not a very good fight for me to take. So, I'm going to do the wise thing and not take it. Oh, he just got creamed. Well, he was my protection. The only benefit is it's kind of inconvenient for them to get into this point. The issue is that I'm massively under-equipped for this fight that's coming. Because someone thought it was a good idea to take a Hellcat out. But I'm a team player. More worried about winning the game. Yep. I mean, someone's got to come and challenge me. I mean, otherwise I'll hold this point. I don't care. To be fair, it does look like he's having a pretty poor time right now. All the explosions going on around him. Oh, can you imagine? Ah! 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 What an inconvenient time to take a pot shot! What an inconvenient... Oh my god. What a terrible, terrible time to do that. Look at my gun! I was like, oh, I'm getting... nothing's happening here while I'm holding this point. I'm gonna take a shot at the plane. There you go. Do you want to go forward, mate? You can have it if you want. I don't care. Yep. Someone was shooting at me then. I don't know who. Probably that guy, right? Oh. That's inconvenient. Well, to be honest, I'm kind of glad because now I can actually switch off this thing and get to a tank that actually probably could do something of substance in this lobby. Thank you for the followed, HMed. Diamant Sabine's in the chat as well. Nice to see you. All right. Enough messing. We got a tank with a bit of firepower. Can I get a pot shot? On him, I wonder. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. I mean, we've got A kind of on lock. I should probably go up to B. Is this a bad decision? It's a bad decision, isn't it, doing this? Going across the open field? I think we made it. I think we're all right. There's a guy literally there. Ooh, and... Huh. Surprised I only hit him, to be honest. What an inconvenient time to break my gun. I can't fight him. My gun was... They literally hit me with one shot. It didn't do anything except blow up my gun. What? How inconvenient. Some little griefer out there. We have A. We just need to get B and then we'll be all good. Oh, wait. We are losing A. Fair enough. I think we lost this game. I'm going to go and say it. I kind of moved like, I don't know, 10 feet outside of spawn then and just got nuked. So, yeah. I think we got on that lobby. Right, let's go back to the British ones. I got a bit of variety here because the Khalid and the Challenger are both good tanks. It's a good looking tank, the Challenger. Bit boxy, you could say. You know, a bit too square in places, especially with the child gates wrapped around it. All right, here we are, Spaceport. Right, let's use the Challenger off the rip, I think. The Khalid's a good tank, but let's start with the Challenger. I want to spawn here. Whoa, hold on, sorry about this. Okay. Gonna go and help and get A, and once A is sorted, then we can look to B, I think. That's the plan. Although, granted, there's a lot of people going to A, so maybe I'll go and sort of position myself over here. Sort of try and get a cross view over at B. I mean, to be fair, it's not a bad spot, because I can kind of see through this gap. Kind of. Not a fan of that. You just don't know who's watching, do you? We're going to go around. Or at least we have a bit of team protection. I'll swap with you, mate. I don't mind. I could repair it. Is it worth? It's only 5 seconds, isn't it? Someone's called artillery in on us. I'm going to push forward a little bit. He got rid of him, which is nice. Try and get to this building. Just hope that I don't get crossfired until I get there. He pulled the handbrake too hard and flicked the back end out. Like... I know exactly where he is. He's there. I mean, there's not much I can do. Very little of my tank is actually working right now, so... 2 of them, though. Hey, guys. Thanks for putting me out of my misery. If you just turn steadily, you know, if we just cruised around that corner and... Excuse you. Why is it always the gun that they get? Excuse me, mate. Sorry. Go forward if you like. I personally am going to take a minute and just fix up the tank, and then we'll get going again. Yeah, it's a tough angle, really, because I can only see this turret. And you just know that's going to be very well armoured. And what part of me did you hit? Oh, okay. Someone's telling me we're losing control of this game a little bit as a team. You know, it might be the fact that they're currently sitting right outside of our spawn. Could be a contributing factor as to why we're sort of, I don't want to say struggling, but, you know, struggling. I got a critical hit on him. He's ripe for the taking, boys. Nice. Whoa. Tell you what, the Conqueror took that one like a champ. Yeah, I mean, this game has not gone very well. Basically across the board. But it's cool. It's cool. Right, should we go back to the German tanks for a minute? Have another round with the Leopard, and then I think we'll probably have time for one more game after that, so we can go to Thingy. Quite a stubby barrel when you look at it, isn't it? I mean, it probably stretches to about here at the tank. It is quite a compact tank when you look at it, isn't it, the Leopard? Here we go. Another game. North Holland. So we haven't actually had any of the new maps or any of the redesigned maps just yet. I don't think we played. No, I don't think we have. Big open field, lots of sight lines. I want to go down here, and we want the Leopard. Maybe maybe if we have a good life in the Leopard, maybe we take the Jagdpanther out for a spin again, just for the fun of it. Again, probably not, but maybe. Oh, a little bit of lag then. Whew. I'm just yeeting myself straight into this build in a minute. It's probably not a wise decision. Sorry, mate. If you want to go through, you can go through. I have absolutely zero intention of going through there. Seems like a terrible idea. But then again... he went for it. He can be the guinea pig. And whatever happens to him will decide what I do. He says as he just drives in like a maniac. You know what? It's actually not too bad in here. I don't mind it. I want to shoot him. I want to shoot him so bad, but if I pull out of here, I'm going to get shot. He's going to kill me. Right. It's about to get real. Tell you what, mate. Great shot. Just got to get the angle right. Get the front end out there first. How much closer we got to be to get A? Practically made this place my home. See if I can get anything in here, maybe? Ooh. Right, I'm on A, lads. I'm on A. There is an armada of enemy tanks on the way. I'm going to get ready to bail out. Ooh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Thanks for the follow there, Narbies. I was slow on that, man. If I was like a gunslinger in the Wild West or something, I would have no hope. It's funny when you look at it. That point is really deep. It's really deep. It's probably better balanced over here to make up for it or something, but you have to put in a shift to get up there. Whoa. Do, 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 do. That's how we do it. Nope. Didn't pull the handbrake enough. Oh, God. Big tank, small environment. Am I surprised it's proving to be a challenge to navigate? Not at all. Ugh. That's game over anyway, we won. Alright, we've probably got time for one more game. I'm thinking we hop on to... Oh! Well, we're playing Germans again. I wanted to go to hangar. I pressed battle again, and now we're in another German lobby. Or another lobby as Germans. Maybe because the queue time was so insanely rapid, we might be able to do another game after that. We'll see. See how it goes. Ooh, night fight. Go, 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 go! Yeet! There's a lot of friendlies coming, but as it is... Got a critical hit on him. I think they got him, didn't they? Oh no, he's still in there. Now they got him. And I got my critical assist. Oh, kill assist. Was that the guy I was looking at? I don't know. It might have been. You know, when you think about it, it's probably a mad idea to store all of your explosive shells at the front of the tank. Like, why not put them at the back? I mean, wait, I guess, because the engine's at the back, and yeah, you can't have everything at the back, otherwise there'd be no balance. Woo! Hold on. Oh, he's lucky. I don't think he can move. I think he's gone. my god, die already. What's this guy made out of? Oh my god, what's he made out of? He's still going. Maybe up here? Oh, and then someone else gets him. Oh, okay, there's another guy there on my left now. It's funny, isn't it? Like, how many shots did I just put into the side of that guy? Hit all of a variety of different modules on him. He just kept taking him. Then I pop around the corner. Gone. Tough break. It's about to suck, but I'm just going to go for it. Yeah. I mean, I needed to die. I mean, it helps because that's my lives done, so I can go back to the hangar and we can get one more quick game in now. Right. We're going to finish up by using the British tanks again. And this will be our last game of the day. Sure, it's doing that. Just going to quickly pop over here. Okay. Well, A is the place to be, isn't it? I'm going to take the Khalid out as well over the Challenger. I like the Khalid. I think it's a good tank. Perhaps the pronunciation is actually Khalid, but I am no expert. I want to go right. Are you going to let me go right? I don't want to run you off the road, but I will. Came in fast then. Am I stuck? Hold on. There we go. It is icy conditions, but we're in a tank, so we should be alright. Drifting around these corners like I'm about to quickscope someone. This tank or something. Come on, I want to get in there and help. Come on, Khalid. There it is. Oh my god, that's a lot of them. Where have all these guys come from? Well, I hate to say it, but I think I'm in a little bit of trouble here. Yep. It feels like I think every single... Look at the map! Oh my god, look at the map! Everyone's there! Look at it! What is that? What an absolute nightmare! They sent everyone in their extended family to A then. I think getting back into A now is going to be troublesome. I'm going to try, because again, I'm nothing but a team player. but it does seem unlikely or doubtful. Oh, he's behind me. Okay. Do you know what? I think this game's over. I'm going to go and say it. I think this game's over. These guys have come into this lobby and they basically just blitzkrieged us. As a team, we kind of had no control over it in like the 4 minutes or whatever we've been in this lobby. I mean, I have literally just spawned and I'm already getting shot at. What if I broke his gun at all? There's a leopard down there. What if I can get him? Wow, I went straight into the back of his turret and he just took it. We'll have that. I got a kill assist on him. Oh, well, I just saw him as he popped up. But, I mean, you look at where he got me from. You look at where he got me from there, if it lets me bring up the tactical map. Like, I was over here, and he got me from, like, here. We've had absolutely zero control of this map. I'm surprised we still got C. They probably only kept, or let us keep C, just to extend the game. But, yeah, it's very clear to me that we are not going to win this match. So, yeah. Unfortunate, really. Unfortunate turn of events to round things out. But it is what it is, you know. You win some, you lose some. And that's just, as they say, you know, the way of the road. But anyway. So, yeah, this has been War Thunder once again. We check out War Thunder sort of like almost like once a quarter, really, actually. Returning each time there's a new major update to experience. This one, obviously, as I mentioned at the start, is Leviathans. Lots of new tanks, lots of new ships, lots of new planes and jets and helicopters and all that good stuff. New SAM variants to check out, new maps. A few changes to a few different mechanics, including like a streamlined HUD to make sure that it's a little bit, you know, easier for new players and even veterans to be able to pick up and play. But yeah, so it's available now. I think Leviathans actually dropped about a week ago. And yeah, it's just a free update, so anyone who plays War Thunder can check it out. But yeah, that's all the time that I actually have, though. So thank you all for joining me today for another batch of War Thunder. No doubt we'll return to the game at some point, probably in the autumn. So if you're looking for more about it, stay tuned for then. And otherwise, yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.